Hello again everyone, thanks very much as always for clicking on one of my videos. So take a quick look at the kit I'm using in this video while I give you a quick intro into it. So this was a couple of days at the weekend, over 2 days, couple of evenings when I went out for the last couple of hours of light and maybe the last hour into the twilight, into the darkness almost, with the Pulsar C50 scope you can see there, which is an amazing bit of kit in the darkness or just before it gets dark. You can still use it in the colour mode as you'll see in this video at sometimes, and it's amazing how well it works in the twilight and so on. So as you can see there, I'm using the Lithgow 101 in 22LR and just a pair of shooting sticks, and I decided just to have a good walk around and see what I could see. Now I've just re-zeroed the Pulsar C50 on this rifle with a number of zeros, so I've now zeroed it at 80 meters, 70, 60 and 50 meters, and you'll see me sort of changing those around on this video. So let's get into the action. There's some good squirrels and rabbits coming up, so let's have a look. So I saw this rabbit quite a distance away and very slowly walked or stalked up to it and range-finded it and stopped at my 80 meter zero, and you can see me now on the Pulsar on the quick menu changing up to my 80 meter zero, and I'll stretch the screen a little bit now so you get a more complete view, and I'm zooming in and just steadying myself to get ready, see if I can take the shot. So zoomed into a comfortable sort of zoom and get ready to take the shot. There you go. Great shot. 80 meter zero. Spot on. Was really chuffed with that shot. Really happy. And that was the first one down for this evening, and I was really happy with that. The 80 meter zero, that worked really well. Let's have a walk around and see what else we can find. So I walked up over the brow of a hill and saw this one, ranged it at 55 meters. Again you can see I changed my zero to 50 meters, and I zoom in a bit to try and get a nice comfortable sight of him, and then set myself down and just have to be patient for a shot here because he's just facing the wrong way. So I'm just getting myself settled in hoping he'll sort of go left or right and give me a shot, but then he picks his head up and presents himself just nicely. Here we go. Oh, hope the recording on this picks up that well, because that was hell of a noise. Now these few first rabbits that you see me shooting, they're quite small ones, not fully grown, maybe half sort of grown or so, because they're out in the daytime, don't know any better unfortunately, but they've all got to go. Again, really happy changing the zero, spot on. Okay, this time I've left the screen as you see it through the Pulsar C50. Now I struggled to range this one because of all the trees and everything in the way, so I guessed that it was 60 to 70 meters away, and again you can see me changing my zero. I had it on 60 and then decided no, I think it's just a little bit further, so I got up to 70 meters, and I'm using the picture-in-picture on this one, which is another great feature of the Pulsar C50. So I get myself lined up, and another good shot, just managed to evade those branches. Took him straight out. Again, really happy with that. Here's a little bit of the wildlife and scenery that we see. Now I see quite a few deer here on this golf course, and certainly a lot of muntjac, but they're off the hit list. They don't cause a problem as such here, so they're free to roam around and do as they like. There's her mate there, and I think he clocks me because he fidgets around in the trees there for quite a while before deciding to come out and run across to the left and catch up with his mate. So it's always really nice to see the wildlife and so on. That's almost as much as what it's about for me, getting out and having a look. And like I say, he has a good fidget about there. I cut quite a bit of the video out. I'm sure he saw me, and eventually he picks up enough courage and off he goes to the left, and away they go to do their own business. See you again soon. This is the next evening now, and I've just walked down the path to start to get onto the golf course, and I see this little one out, and I'll leave the recording of me taking this shot, and you'll hear what I think of it. Oh, you lucky bugger. So he jumps up into the bush where I'm hoping to get another shot, but he scoots away. Not to be seen again, that one. So literally just a few more paces on, and to the left of me now I see another one. And I range him and get myself set to take a shot. And he fidgets around for a bit and doesn't present himself nicely. Keeps facing away from me. Now I could probably hit him with a 2-2 LR straight in the back there, and it would probably dispatch him quite cleanly. But I thought I'd just sit and be patient and wait for him to present himself. And he does, and I'll let you have a listen to my commentary on the day of what I said. Oh, I missed my opportunity there, didn't I? Frickin' hell. Now he pops up into the tree, but stops just where I can probably just see him and take a shot. So I have to shuffle myself a little bit just to get set. And it's a miss. And he scoots off along the tree and then does the old squirrel trick where he goes around the back of the tree where you can't see him. So I pick up my gear and wander to the other side of those trees that you can see there, and we'll pick that up now, and eventually I catch him up in the tree there. There you go, that's more like it. Now there's a good sequence of shots here, having just taken that one, and I'm just checking that he's good and dead. Squirrels are very hardy little critters, when I suddenly realise there's another squirrel right next to me in the tree. So I'm just having a look around, not through the scope at the moment, so you're kind of seeing nothing there, but I'm having a good look around myself and finally pick him up. And there he is. Get myself set. Great, that's 2 down. And would you believe I'm going for a squirrel hat trick now? Because again, I can see something moving somewhere. Look at that, there's another one. Can't believe my luck. Now he disappears behind the back of the tree in a second, and I lose sight of him. Have a quick look around, but just standing there being patient, because I know he's in there. You can just see something moving somewhere, and then he just pokes his head out there. Look, I can see you. Yes, I can. Look at that. 3 down in a couple of minutes. That made my evening. I was really chuffed with that. Take a quick look at my squirrel hat trick. Couldn't believe my luck that day. Really chuffed with that. So again, this is a full Pulsar recording screen, and I've walked up to this rabbit up to my 80 meter zero, so change it to 80 meters and get myself set for the shot, picture in picture, and the rabbit's kind of looking away from me. I think I can pop one over him onto his head or into his neck or whatever there. So line it up, take the shot, and it's a light strike, I think. So I reload. You think the rabbit can hear something there. Take another shot. Another light strike. What the hell is going on, I'm thinking. Then of course I realise I've got an empty mag, having just shot 3 squirrels. Because I use 5-round magazines when I'm hunting, because it keeps the underneath of the rifle nice and flush. And I've got another 5-round mag in my pocket, and I'm trying to find that now, and I'm fumbling around in my right hand pocket trying to pick up the mag, and I can't feel it anywhere. I'm looking absolutely everywhere, and I even checked my left hand pocket even though I know it's in my right hand pocket. And after checking my left hand pocket, I go back to my right hand pocket, and I just cannot find it. Can you believe? It's a great Dearhunter jacket that I've got with big pockets, and it must have like gone right into the corner. So eventually I find the mag, and the poor old rabbit's thinking, well, come on then, take this shot or not, or I'm gonna get going. So I find my mag, reload it, and look at the rabbit. He does me a great favour and sits up lovely. 80 meters, 2.2 LR. Oh, what a beauty. Again, really happy with that shot. And there he is, exactly how he landed. Now I managed to stalk up behind this one, keeping a tree in between me and it, and I finally get up to here and range it at about 65 meters ish, I think it was. Now you can see the picture's quite grainy now because it's really got dark, so I switched the C50 over to its like moon mode. You can see that switch at the bottom there. Go into the quick menu, adjust it to 60 meters, and now using the picture in picture, I line him up for the shot, and he just puts his head up enough for me. There you go, another good shot. Now the light is really faded now, and it's amazing the view through this scope you can get. Absolutely amazing. I keep saying it, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's like witchcraft. I don't know how they do it. Now I watched this rabbit for quite some time, so I just put this little bit of footage in. But he was way away, he was like 100 meters away, 105 meters or so. And I'm thinking sooner or later he's going to come out into the grass. but nope, he didn't. But while I was watching him, this one popped out of nowhere, and I range him at 50 metres, just over 50 metres I think it was. So I'm thinking this is a dead cert. I'm hitting everything at the moment, and I line up on him, and again it sounds like it's a really good hit, but he scoots off back into the hedge as though nothing happened. Really sounded like I hit him though. Now I'm on my way back to the car now. It's almost full darkness. It's amazing, this picture. And I spot this one. I can't see through my rangefinder, my handheld rangefinder, at all to range it. So I've got up to him as close as I can. Take the shot. No problem again. Straight out. But it's almost pitch black. And you know, the golf club is closed now, so don't worry about there being any chairs and things and that there. There's nobody here at all. I'm all on my own. And I'll even switch it over to the black and white mode just to see what it is like. Because I can't believe the colour picture I'm getting at this time in darkness. So that's it for this video. Please consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Please give the video a thumbs up. I'll leave you with some of the pictures I took over the evening. And hope everyone keeps safe, be safe, and of course, most of all, shoot safe. And I'll see you all again soon.